to show you really quick how I typically go about culling my images. This is a session that I did with my sister-in-law last night while we were kind of out exploring a little spot that I had found. And so I haven't actually gone through to cull the images yet, so I thought it would be perfect for this. So my preferred method, and of course there are 500 different ways to do everything, is to use the reject option. So what I do is I simply will hit X on my keyboard, and that will reject an image. And in this case, what I want to do first is compare a few that are similar. So I'm looking at the thumbnails down here, and I have them selected. I'm going to go into Library, and I'm currently in the survey mode. And what this allows me to do is look at the 3 images side by side. If I hit L twice, that is going to allow me to look at just the images without the distracting elements of Lightroom. And I can decide which ones I like. So I'm looking at this one here. I don't like that my niece isn't looking at the camera, so I'm going to hit X to reject that. I like these both, but I think that I like the little bit closer connection of this one the most, so I'm going to hit reject on that. Hit L again, and I can see everything. And down here you can see that the 2 rejected images are gray. I'm going to go back into the develop mode, and down here under the filters, I'm going to hit filter based on flag status. So I'm going to choose that any unflagged images disappear. And if you looked at the bottom, it took those out. So now, anytime I go through and find an image that I don't want anymore, and I can look through and see if there's one here. Let's say I decide I don't want this one of my son, or this one of my son here. I can simply hit X, and it will flag it as rejected, and it disappears. So that's the way I prefer to do it, so that by the time I'm done culling, I can no longer see the images that I don't intend to edit, and it saves me a whole lot of time. Hope that helps.